Hi, I'm Randy, and thanks for watching. In this video, we are going to be unboxing 3 components for a computer upgrade. The first thing we will look at is some memory, and we'll look at some older memory, and we can see the jump in technology, or the advancements in technology. Next, we'll be looking at CPUs. We'll be looking at a older CPU, and then of course the latest from AMD. And then lastly, we'll be looking at water blocks or cooling systems for the CPUs. And I have 2 of them here. I have an older version and a newer version, so we can take a look at the upgrades and the things that they've changed from the previous generation. So let's just jump right into it. And the first thing we're going to unbox here is a Corsair Dominator Platinum RGB memory sticks. It's a 64 gigabyte package, so that means there's 4 sticks of 16 gigabytes. It's going to clock at 3466 MHz, and we'll just go ahead and take a look here. We'll just crack this baby open and see what we got here. And this video is brought to you by Randy's Custom Computer Builds and YouTube, if you haven't already noticed. But this package comes in a layout of 4 sticks, and they're solid black. They're a blackout version. So I'm just going to pop one out here, and we're going to look at it. And as you can see, it's got just about the same footprint as the previous version. However, it's not anywhere in the same class as the previous version. It's actually way beyond. So the new version, as I said, is this is a stick of 16 gigabytes, and it's clocked at 3466 MHz. And then of course the older generation is also a Corsair Dominator Platinum, but this one's clocked at 1866, and this is only an 8 gigabyte stick. So 8, 16, 1866, 3466. So we did quite a jump there with memory. So we can see them side by side, and this one already has the RGB already built in, all in one unit. You just buy it; it already has it on there. This previous version, I had to actually buy the light bar kit that you see, that silver portion on top, to give it all the dazzle with the lighting effect. So, but the old is out and in with the new. So we got those there. Let's just go ahead and set those aside there. And there's 2 more there. Along with our packaging, we'll just throw our packaging there. And next we're going to actually look at a previous version of a AMD CPU. This one's the FX 9590. It's an 8-core CPU, and it has 8 threads. But you can see that this one, I don't know if you can see how good you can see it in the transparent packaging here. It might have a glare there. But this one at one time was state of the art, and now it's obsolete. So we're going to go ahead and open this one. This one has never been cracked before. It's still intact with the seal. So I'm just going to run my fingernail across there and see if we can't open that up there. We might have to get a little knife there. Just one moment. I should have brought that with me. Just hang in there. Okay, we've got our trusty X-Acto knife, and once I scored this, it belongs to me, and we're just going to run a X-Acto knife across there, that seam. Put the cap back on because I'm prone to getting stuck with these every once in a while if I'm not careful. So okay, so I guess you slide the top off like that. Let's put it down so we don't drop anything out of there. Pretty custom box there. It's nicely made. And then right here on top is our CPU, and this one is a AMD Ryzen 9 3950X, and it's got 16 cores with 32 threads of processing power. So from the older version to the newer version, we're making quite a jump in computing power, included with the memory also. So Look at that, that's beautiful. That is just beautiful. But anyway, it comes with, I'm assuming, some other things down here. I'll have to inspect the packaging a little bit more thoroughly. Comes with the manual there and some other information, literature there. But that's it. We're going to go ahead and slide the cover back on so we don't drop it. And we're going to set that aside. Set all this other stuff aside. And next we're going to get to the water blocks, and this one, the older version is the H115i, and the newer version is also the H115i Pro. So we made the jump from H115i to the H115i Pro. So let's just open this up here, let's see what we got, and go ahead and pull this off there. So we've got some literature here, some instruction manuals and other things like that. We've got our radiator block here, and it's already connected all in one unit to the hosing and the water block itself. And I'm just going to pull this out and set this there. And then it also has some brackets for different CPU applications to make sure they all fit. This particular model is made exactly for the Ryzen 9 3950X, so I know it's going to fit. It's important to know that when you get a water block, you're going to make sure it's going to fit the CPU that you're trying to pair it with. So. And then we also have two high-performance fans that go on there. I believe these are maglevs. I believe they're magnetic levitation fans. There's no ball bearings in them anymore. They're suspended with magnets on the spindle, so there's no or little to no wear or noise. So that's also cool. I'm going to go ahead and set these back in the box. And I have the old CPU cooler because I wanted to show you some differences in that one. Just set all this stuff down and we'll get the old one. The box opens exactly the same way. And I wanted to show you something between the two of them here. Here's some paperwork that came with the old one. This one also has the same kind of setup with a radiator and hosing all mounted together up with the water block. It's an enclosed system, so there's liquid flowing through this device here. But I'm just gonna, this also has fans and everything else. I'm just gonna set this packaging down real fast. See if I can get that out of the way without dropping anything. And I wanted to show you the jump in technology between the two of them here. This one, if you notice, see if I can get it out of here. This is all in one too. It's got some things that we need to plug in there to get the lighting effects. This is also RGB. Everything now is RGB, which means that you can customize all the lighting effects and create the effect that you want, that you customize it there. One of the biggest differences that I noticed in both of these cooling systems is that the newer technology has a lot smaller radiator hoses, and this one obviously is the old technology. It has a real thicker hoses here, and I guess they realized that the more water you have circulating through at a fast pace, it doesn't allow it to be as efficient in cooling. If you have a lot of water traveling through there, through the system very rapidly, it will top out at a certain temperature and then remain there. So the idea with the thinner hoses is that it becomes more efficient by pumping a little less water through the system, which enables it to remain cooler, which I thought was really cool. As we go along here, the technological advancements in these things is pretty interesting. So. And this concludes our video. These are the three major components that I wanted to bring to you today. Soon we will be making another video that shows everything put together and in working order. If you like these videos, please smash the like and subscribe buttons below, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.